Hello, everybody. Hi there. Look who I've got with me. This is Val from Illumination Portal. So, Val, welcome back. It's been a while, so I'm so glad to have you back. She was supposed to be back a few weeks ago or a couple weeks ago when my internet went out. And so we had to reschedule. So I'm really glad that you are here.
I'm very honored to be here. Thank you for having me, Scott. I know I had before the last time I totally missed the time and the date, so that was my fault. So this is like our second time rescheduling, but I'm glad to be here now with you. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. That's
Sorry.
that's cool. We finally got it working. So we got it.
And and hasn't the energy just kind of really been like that? It's just been so wonky. It
Yeah,
just wonky
yeah,
everywhere.
yeah. Let's get into that in a minute. Let's
Sure.
say hi to a few people. Thank you if you're watching on replay. Please hit the like and subscribe on both of our channels. Val is simulcasting, so please make sure if you're in the chat that you go over to Valerie's channel and or well, you can't simulcast. Give her a subscribe. A squirrel,
Thank
squirrel.
you. Shoot, squirrels are everywhere. I understand.
So let's see who we got with us today. We have Shining Love Light Truth. Welcome. And I've got your question if you're still here. And then there's that Jackie Jacaranda. And we've
Yes,
got
he says.
Polly. Hi, Polly. And I got your question, Polly. And Samantha from Australia is here. And there's Karen Robinson from your channel.
Yes, he's so sweet.
And Purple Lisa. Hey, Purple Lisa. I've
Uh,
got your question. There's Nancy from Crohn's Intuition. She made it. Hi,
oh,
Nancy. Glad you're here. And Craig and Clara are here.
hi, Greg.
And Priscilla. Hey, Priscilla. And Gina's Place. Hi, Gina's Place.
Yay.
It's a new name for me. Welcome. I don't know who this Illumination Portal is.
Didn't
That's Val.
did those pictures for me that, and I didn't think, I was like, that's crazy. I
Who,
mean, I was like, oh my God, that is so cool. Thank
who
you.
did them for you?
Juno, do you remember, Juno,
Oh, that sounds familiar.
yeah, Jinsu Jitsu, she has a channel, but she's moved and she's been getting her stuff together, but she did those pictures. And if anyone wants to have your pictures, I mean, she did all different, like she did astrology, like Native American, all kinds, pirate, different, all these different things. So cool. She would do
Cool.
that for you for a small fee. She's really good. I mean, really, really awesome. And I only like send her 4 pictures. I never take pictures. I don't know how she did what she did. Really, so
I like it. I like your picture a lot.
thank
Okay, and Sovereignty is here. Hey, Sovereignty. And let's see, I think that is it. Yeah, your Wi-Fi has been wonky all week, Gina. Yeah,
you.
I understand that.
Yeah.
So if you're on my channel, make sure you go over and subscribe to Val. If you're on Valerie's channel and you want to come over and subscribe to me, I would love that too. So, yeah, that's what we got right going on for who is here right now. So,
Okay.
welcome everybody.
Yeah.
Could be anywhere and you want to be here with us. So, thank you. And Crystal Ray is here too.
Hi.
Hey,
Oh, so
Crystal.
yeah.
All right, so we're going to talk just a little bit, and then we're going to go into questions.
Yeah.
But Val, so you had some things you wanted to talk about, I believe.
Yeah, I wanted to talk about the energies. I do astrology, and it's more of a psychic intuitive astrology, and if I do personal reading, it's more a soul reading psychically with your team, my team, and we get together. Um, if you wanted to get a hold of me, my information's in the description box. So is Scott's. If anyone wants to reading, uh, um, I mean, we are in a huge, huge, epic time in history, and we
Yeah.
are witnessing the closing down of an old era as we are bringing in a new era, and we're the creators of that new era. We're the ones who are, and you know what we all had to do, all of the dark nights of the soul and the shadow work and the things to get to this point, this far, right? And many are going to awaken this year. They are. They're just everybody that it's been going on for a few years, but this month particularly, March is Pisces season, and we're in Pisces season, and that's the last sign before we start a new year. New Year is spring equinox, right? So that'll be March 20th. Now we are going all the way to the end. So this is the end. This is like the culmination of this last year, but it's even more than that. I would say the last 5 years, and then we can go into that old era. Now, when we go into the new era, what we really are straddling both right now because we're figuring out who we are. Where we get to dictate, we get to choose. We didn't really have choices before this lifetime. Maybe the one before, but not really. And we really get to make the choices on how we would prefer to live and what we would prefer to experience. So Pisces season is good for that. It's dreamy and it's imaginative and it's like you're wishing and you're dreaming and you're like, oh, and you're supposed to go slow. This is the end of winter. Really just let all of that past stuff that's being released, let it go, and let this new frequency, these new energies coming in, integrate within your cellular structure, because that's really what's going on. We're going from carbon based into crystalline based. Now, this takes time. Obviously, it's not going to happen overnight. I don't know. It might. Now, see, every time I say that, I get a nudge going, oh, it could happen fast. So,
Mm-hmm.
um, anyway, we'll go into Aries season on March 20th. We have a very powerful new moon of Pisces on the 18th. Now, new moons are where you plant your seeds and you speak into existence your intentions, whatever your dreams and wishes are. So definitely do that because this new moon is the last of 6 new moons that were at 28 degrees. And that's never, ever, that's not usually how things work. Last year did it for a few, I think it was 3, but that's really unusual. And the number 28, we reduce it down into 10. It's a 1. It's starting over. It's beginning again. And ones and zeros are all computer code, right? So
Right.
think of it like that. Think that you're recoding your computer. Your body is the computer, but you're the best technology there is on the planet. More so than anything we make. Humans are, we're so diverse, but the way we're made with all of our different energy systems and the cells and the restructuring, and our body is so intelligent, it heals itself. It takes care of itself. So you really have an opportunity right now to go forward on your big dreams and wishes. And I wanted to let you know that. There's one more aspect on the 14th to the 17th. We're
What
going to
is
have
that?
Mars, Mercury, and the North Node. North Node is our way forward.
Right.
Mercury is in Pisces. Mars is in Pisces, and they're going to meet at 9-10 degrees. Now, Mercury is also retrograde. So I think he's coming back over. I don't know. Yes, he will come back over. So he's going to hit that North Node twice. So this is with Mercury in Pisces. it's our ability to instinctively understand the messages we're getting from spirit, from the higher realms, from the higher consciousness. You know, we have a gut instinct, we have our psychic abilities and our intuitive abilities, but this is really powerful because our teams are directly working with us. They always have been, but we're just realizing that in you know, this last 20 so years, at least for me, could have been longer for some of you. But as be open to those downloads and that information that's coming in. I mean, surprising stuff can really happen under those three together on that 9-10 degrees. Now, Mars is your ability to act, right? Mars in Pisces doesn't really jump into things like Mars in Aries. He rules Aries. Aries is a fire sign. He jumps usually before he thinks, but in this case, he's really weighing out things before that time period comes so he can be prepared too. It's a very interesting time, and I'm just saying, really look for the magic in all around you, in you and around you, because it's there. And that'll just come into you when you're just being nothing, you know how when you're just chilling out and all of a sudden you go, oh wow, how come I didn't see that before, And there you are. You have a whole new different level of understanding something. But this has a lot more to do with your way forward. So really put those wishes and dreams out there and allow yourself to just be in these energies as we're shifting these timelines, these eras.
Just kind of go with the flow then, right?
Yeah, it's so cool. So cool. So magical.
Well, thank you. I appreciate the update.
Thank you.
We all do in chat as well. Karen is here. Want to say hi to Tapioca Thievery. And Mona Lee is here.
Yeah.
And I've got your question, Mona Lee.
Nice.
All right. All right. You ready to do a few questions?
Absolutely. I'd love to.
All right.
Yes.
We're going to go first and don't forget that you guys can still do donations, a minimum of $5 US dollar or equivalent, please. We'll get you to the front of the line and give you a longer reading. Okay. And so far there's none, so we're just going to go random. Hi, Chirp. How are you? Chirp, Cheer, and Chai is here.
Aww.
Hello.
Cheer and Chai. Oh, what a cool name.
Yeah, it is. She goes.
Hi, everybody. I just love everybody. The energy. You can feel their energy. It just feels so nice and, comfortable here.
I have a lot of good chatters.
Yeah.
Wonderful chatters.
Yeah.
Yes. All right. So, Shining Love Truth, are you still here? Can you let me know? Just say hi in the chat.
Okay.
Would be fine.
Okay. And there is. Dragon cards here.
Shining Love, Light, Truth. Yes, they're here. All right. Thank you.
Cool question. I just brought. There it is.
Sharp, I've got you. Hey, Mary.
Hi, Mary. All right. I would love to know my connection to dragons. We all have dragon guides. Isn't that cool? Dragons are like the first form of life on Earth, and they were very high vibrational. And then they got humans got compromised and started taking, fighting the dragons because the dragons they're wise, they're full of wisdom. And so anyway, they're still here, and know that you all have a dragon guide. And if you ask, they will come in and introduce you. You have more than one. There's so many dragons here. That's
All right. Yeah, that's the second part of your question, Shining Love. You said also any locally message. Did you mean lovely messages or something else?
only messages would be amazing, so exciting. Hmm.
And I know they said it's so excited seeing both of you together again.
Aw,
And
thank
there,
you.
you have an air dragon. Oh,
We
that's cool.
we have a lot of fun, Scott and I. Yeah, you
Yeah.
may have even more if I, like, well, what's your sign? This has got a lot to do with it. Like, when were you born? I don't know if you want to get in that deep, but that would Argus the dragon.
Shining Love Truth. If you want to put your birth date in there, you can.
Ooh.
Aquarius is the sign.
Okay, see, Aquarius, they understand. Aquarius is an air sign, right? But remember, we're all signs, and we have all these elements in us too. So yeah, I got a really cool dragon. I was pulling from the dragon decks for you, and I got Alpha Dragon. Harnesses the divine masculine power of creation. So this is like you create right now. Call on the dragons. They're there to help you build. Okay, and in here it says destroy the old. Now we already know the old. We've been working through that, and the old era is going away. Visualize your dream and help manifest a new world. Like this is a big what else are we saying? Alpha Omega. So this is one of the top dragons too in this deck.
Their birthday is 2/3/66.
Oh, cool. Aquarius. I just love it. I love the Aquarius part of us is so misunderstood on all of us, right? Aquarius is no one gets them too much. This is a perfect place for Aquarius, or astrology, or any of this, any of the magical realm stuff, the mystical, metaphysical, I should say. But yeah, you do. Okay, so then I have a different dragon deck, and that's called Vision, and it goes along with the last one. It says contemplating the future. You're really um, putting a lot of thought into the way you want to go forward and what you would like to create. And just know that there are no limits. And also know that they're right there and will talk to you and guide you. They're part of, like we all have angels on our spirit team, you have a dragon too, at least one. Many elementals. Um, and stand up for yourself. There's one, okay, here. Transcendence, achieving success. So, that fire where when we go into Aries season, which is fire, and this is a huge Aries season on the 20th spring equinox, there's going to be, and we also have the fire horse energy. All of that is building up, building into that next phase of who we are. So really, you have the power and you have the ability to create your dreams and talk to your guides. I still don't get the second part of the question, Scott.
Well, she said 100% any connection to
Okay.
Agartha dragons
Okay.
was told they remember my soul.
Oh yeah, man. And like I said, you do have dragons with guides. I'm not I'm not connecting, or really have not connected with Agartha myself much, but I can tell you, you do have dragon guides, and this is ancient. These are ancient beings that are full of wisdom. They're not the kind dragons don't really they impart like words of wisdom, like in quick statements. It's not like they're big talkers, but you can feel their energy. Yes, you feel ancient. Yeah. See? You
Val,
are.
I'm going to interrupt you real quick. I'm
Sure.
going to run to the other room right behind me and grab my dragon deck, and I'll be right back.
Sure. So yeah, we all feel ancient at this point, but really we're being, at the same time we're releasing all that, we're being revitalized. We're coming into more of who we authentically are. And that's the thing with dragons. If you are from your heart and soul, like you are heart and soul connected, you're an authentic being, you understand and love and respect yourself, your dragons are there. They can meet you where you are. If we're like, I know long time ago when I was a mess, right? I didn't have any connection because I was a mess and I couldn't get out of my own way. So until I did I really understand what my team or what I was here for. And really, I still don't even know what that is. I just kind of follow the guidance every day through my heart and uh, honor who shows up and shares their higher consciousness information with me. Um, I feel that you have you're the Aquariuses are bringing in, because okay, think of it like this: we're going into the age of Aquarius. The Aquarius part of us, which we all have, but as you being an Aquarius sun sign, they're bringing in the innovation. Any part of us is that thinks outside the box, is that um, unique thinker. They're the ones who are coming in. So I'm getting that you have these really cool ideas, but you're ahead of your time. But you're not, because if you step into it and you speak that truth, that as soon as, okay, there's where I want me to go back. As soon as we decide that this can be whatever XYZ, whatever that is, whatever thing that you feel that it, like the world isn't ready for, they open the doors. The doors are opening so fast now. It's just we are the ones in the physical form. We're the ones who have to decide. Okay, this is the way I want to go. I want to experience this. I want to create that. And as soon as you say that, those doors open. Now, mind you, why you're being that authentic being that you are. There's a reason why not everyone can create until they authentically create. We can see they're creating a mess out in the world right now, but that's not authentic. That's the same old mess that's been going on for thousands of years. And they know that this time period is coming where we're going into the age of Aquarius, the golden age, and we're all raising in frequency. And those lower frequency entities can't raise in frequency. So they're doing everything they can to keep pulling us back down into their world. So whatever brilliance you have in you, share it. Go make that step forward. That's what I'm getting.
Awesome. Thank you, Val.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Shining Love, Light Truth. So I did pull some tarot cards for you, and then I went and got two of my dragon decks. So I got one from each that I want to share with you. So I want to do the tarot cards first. And you got the Seven of Coins. This is the patience card. So your dragons want you to be a little bit patient with yourself and with them coming in, because if it's too much, if it's a lot coming in at one time, it's like kind of taking a fire extinguisher and putting it in our mouth instead of just a faucet, like a water fountain. So we need things slowly. So I think that's why you got the Seven of Coins, the patience card. Then you got the Nine of Wands, which is the resiliency card. So make sure you are, not giving up. Just keep going and don't give up. Mm-hmm. And then you got the Seven of Cups. This is having many decisions. And it's interesting because in a lot of the Seven of Cups cards in other decks, one of the options is a dragon. So, just keep that in mind. So you have the option to choose what you want. I say choose to learn more about them, and it would be great. I've got the Dragon Riders Oracle that I pulled from first, and I got for you Confucius. Like there's a name of a divine master, and then there's their dragon, and their dragon's name is Xing Fu. So this is Xing Fu, and it says, you have come a long way along the path of mastery. Learn now from your own soul where the light of ancient knowledge shines. You are now ready to receive everything. Wow.
Wow. That is cool.
And then I've got one from my Britta Bauman deck. This is from the Dragon Oracle, and it says it must be felt, not forced.
Yep.
Okay, so choose trust over doubt and let your feelings guide you. That's including your belief in dragons, right? Choose trust over doubt. Victory doesn't always come through struggle, but through trusting your inner guidance. Listen to your heart and follow it towards your true destiny.
I love that. That's a nice deck. And what's the name of that one again, Scott?
The second one is the Dragon Oracle by Britta Bauman.
Okay. Sure.
This is an Etsy one here.
That is cool. I love those. You got
Dragon Riders is an Amazon.
Dragon Riders and Dragon Oracle. No, I don't.
And that's what I got for you, Shining Love. I hope that resonates with you.
Can I say something about struggle? That's the old era. The old era was struggle and strife and everything's heavy and hard. New era, because we're deciding to be our authentic selves and we're creating our dream, it's easy. It's that deciding the minute you make that decision, things become so much easier for us. It's unbelievable. I can't believe the things that I'm in awe, like last few years, just of the things I've seen and how it unfolds. Thanks, Scott.
Oh, no problem.
Put that in there.
All right. You're welcome, Shining Love. They said, thank you so much, Scott and Val. Love it. Love and respect you both. That's sweet.
Thank you. That's so sweet.
All right, Polly, are you ready?
Polly's here. Hi, Polly. Polly, I'm going to do dragons for you, too. Apparently, the dragons want to come out today. We start. Get a couple of different ones here. Hi, Garnet.
Hey, Garnet. Welcome.
Ooh, yeah, this is good. This is good. I have freedom, breaking the chains, Polly. That's truly what we're doing. We're breaking the chains of the old and becoming who we are in this new energy. So keep that in mind with any of the decisions that you would. The decisions is what's getting us up in this into the next realm. This is interesting. It says, unchain the dragon. We offer the gift of unchaining your mind from the bondage of sorrow, doubt, and fear. We offer clarity, purpose, and motivation in their place. The voice of the soul now speaks within you. Again, this is them saying that they're there, they're with us. Let's see what else would come in. This is just so cool. It's like we are truly breaking free. I see the chains breaking. What you seek is seeking you. When you rest, it will find you. Now, this is kind of goes along. It does go along with Pisces season, not kind of. That rest and that just being and that playing and that just, hanging out and chilling out the best you can. I know it's not always easy for everybody, but that's when that information comes in and just flows in, downloads into you. Everything you want is on the other side of the unknown. So there we go, breaking through of fears again, you know. The unknown is intimidating. It can be very scary, and I know I've had myself petrified so many times, and then I go for it, and I'm like, oh man, that wasn't so bad. It's like that fear dissolves as soon as that is you step forward. All right, and then we're just gonna get one more lilac fire dragon transmutes through the power of divine love. Open up to transcendent love and enlightenment. Purity of heart brings peace, hope, and joy. See, and I think you're already there. I hope that helps, Polly. Thanks, Scott.
All right, thank you. All right, Polly. So I pulled 3 tarot cards for you. You got the Justice card. So this is telling me for you to just be balanced on the outside. That's work, home, relationships, friendships. Don't overdo anything or be overwhelmed by anything. Just keep things, weighed properly, like these scales here. And also know that karma, will come back to you. And that's you're an amazing person. So I know you've got good karma coming back to you. So just continue to put that out into the universe so that good karma can come back. You did get the 10 of Swords, and a lot of people, say this is ruined because there's 10 swords usually going into the body of a person. But there's not in this one. In this one, you can definitely see the sunrise that's happening, and that's a new beginning. The 10 wraps around to the Ace of Swords. So Ace of Swords is a new beginning, a new opportunity. So you're just going to have new opportunities and the end of some feeling, less adequate than what you really are, because you're much more adequate than you think you are.
Yeah.
And much more special than what you think you are.
Yes.
And then you got the Hermit, and this is to go inward and just look and kind of do a spirit check, make sure you're on the right path. Not that there's a wrong path, because there's not, but there's paths that lead us closer to love or further away from love. So just make sure you're on the right path, do a little bit of isolation, and then you come back. You don't stay there. You come back, and then you know what action to take, whether you're going to stay on the same journey or go for a different one. The next card I got for you is, you got the Crystal Spirit. This is from the Forest Spirits cards. And it says, communicate, express yourself authentically and vulnerably to strengthen your relationships. And this looks to me like it could be a clear quartz. I don't even know if they do blue clear quartz, but Val might know. I don't know.
Here's a blue one.
Is that a blue quartz?
It's a blue. Geez, I don't know if you can see it.
Yeah, I can see it.
Okay. Yeah, I'll put a clear one next to it so you can see.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Put you over here for a second. Yeah, definitely.
And this is it's not altered. This is how it comes out. It says Celeste. I don't know if I'm saying it wrong. Celestine. No. Celeste. Oh, I'll look it up. Well,
Celestine.
Yeah, it's something. I always have this, and you won't believe this. This is oh geez, my brain now wants to. It'll come, but I call it Merlin, and you see, it looks like it has lightning bolts through it, right? And this is his dragon, the lighter one. So these two are always on my desk.
Oh, that's neat.
Yeah,
I have one like the deep blue one.
Yeah, that's
what it's called.
It's going to come in. I don't know why my brain doesn't want to work. I'm going to look up the blue one, the little one.
Okay. And I just got one more card for you that I'll share, Polly, and then we'll go back to Val here. So grab you a crystal. If you have some crystals, and put them in your pocket, put them
Yeah.
behind you,
Yeah.
in your pillow when you're sleeping. And another thing that Spirit is asking you to do is to have pleasure. So enjoy yourself, enjoy being here on this earth as much as you can, because that's going to be the easiest path for you. So there you go. Pleasure. And Val is lapis lazuli.
This one's lapis. Yes, this is
Yes.
lapis. Yes, thank you. Oh, here it is. It is celestite. I wanted to say celestine. It's celestite. Celestite.
Oh, Jan had it. Good job, Jan.
She did. Thank you, Jan. And thank you so much. Thank you. I got a bunch of them everywhere. The crystals help me though. They really work for me. And I have a little friend here who's a dragon. So
Oh, wow. Look at that.
seems like the dragons want to come out today. And this
That's
is
so
cool.
cool.
It's like a little rainbow prism.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Now that reminded me something about the prism. 29 degrees of Pisces, which will be March 19th. Each degree has what's called a Sabian symbol. And the Sabian symbol for that's the last degree of the zodiac. Think of it for the end of the year. And then the next day, the first degree starts at 0 Aries. So that prism is like everything just kind of is a fractal of light, right? It's everything. So think of that too when you're dreaming, because you have all this light and energy and frequency around, and we can utilize it to our highest good. Yeah. Okay, I'll stop.
Oh, you're
Brain
fine.
goes click, 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 click.
That's awesome. All right. Thank you, Polly. Valerie, I did send you a chat there. And let's see. It should be on the top of the.
Oh, I'm
the
sorry.
chat there. There's a red one.
Okay, I'm good. As long as you want to go.
Okay. I probably will go about an hour, maybe a little over, because I have another show at 7.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Awesome.
Purple Lisa, you are next.
Purple
And
Lisa.
questions are closed unless there's a donation, please, moderators. Thank you.
I'm going to ask my pendulum Lisa Braden.
And Lisa, let us know you're here.
This vibration to continue to pursue. Is that it?
Oh, thank you, Jan. That's sweet.
All right. Lisa,
I don't think she's here.
Oh, okay. Okay.
We'll come back if she.
Okay.
Then, let's go to Craig and Clara.
Craig, hi, Clara.
I might be going on a model trip on Saturday. Craig, you are here, right? He usually is. I just want to make sure. With a group of friends and Clara, will it all go okay? Thanks. Is south of me about 250 miles, and he is here.
Yes, he is here. Yes, it's going to be a lot of fun. Yeah. Absolutely. See, that's the thing that we're to do is have fun, go exploring and experiment and hang out. So cool. I might be going on a Model A trip on Saturday. Okay, there you go.
Model A is the type of the car.
Yeah, she loves that car. Every time I see her in that car, it's a convertible. The hood's down, and her hair's blowing, and the scarf is blowing with it, and she's all very polished looking. It's perfect picture. I think you're gonna have a blast. I'm gonna pull a couple cards though. Let's just see.
Hey. Craig, I pulled a couple as well, and we'll go back to Val in a second here.
Yeah.
We've got the 10 of Wands for you,
Okay.
and this is not rushing. So don't rush. And this could be an overwhelm or being overburdened by something. So don't rush on your trip when you get there. Just enjoy yourself, enjoy being with Clara and your friends. And just enjoy yourself and don't rush. Okay. Then you got the Knight of Cups. So I think Clara is saying that she is sending you lots of love. She's really happy with the trip that you're going to do for her and for you.
Yeah.
And he said, and her feet are up on the dash.
Yeah.
That's cool. I can see it. I can see it. You also got the 10 of Swords, Craig. There's nothing to be worried about. It does mean ruin in some of the translations, but for me, it's a new beginning. It's the end of something here that needs to go away and the beginning of something new. So I think that something new is going to develop through the trip, and it's definitely going to be for your good and for Clara's good as well. Oh, okay. So you got a partnership possibly coming in here. Prioritize your connections. So she knows nobody can take her place. So if there's a partner coming in, that's okay. This is more, I don't see this being romantic though at all. This is joining forces with business partners for a win-win cooperation. So you may just have a lot in common with someone who is going to be going on the trip with you, is what I'm thinking that is. And then the last card I got for you, something from your past will resurface. It's okay to revisit. There you go. So don't worry about what it is. Just let it happen. And it's okay to revisit it. You just don't want to stay there, right? In the past. You want to keep going towards the future in your Model 8.
I love it.
That's what I got for you. Value for, right?
That is so cool. I got this shaman, and every time Scott was saying, something I feel you're contemplating something, like you're gonna really have a epiphany is what I'm getting. Like you're gonna see like something that from the past that just no longer resonates, and you're gonna see a way to go forward with it. Like when you drive and you have those moments when you're driving, you're gonna have that. Very wise, well, you're both together and you both are wise. And it's going to come out of nowhere. So that's why I agree with Scott on that. And then I got the 9 of Pentacles. So yes, absolutely having a really good time. After, well, they're not saying just after that. This happens during the trip. This epiphany and okay, here they want me to go with these. New chapters require a new version of you. So to me, it's like you're releasing something from the past, from the old era, right? Comes up, and it would have caused you hard, it would have disturbed you before, but it's not like that now. Sometimes the best things are created from chaos. So that's also, whatever this thing was, you learned a lot from it, but now you're free of it and you can move ahead. And this I thought was interesting. This is the Magic of the Unicorns deck, and it says Stargate of Lyra. Expand your causal chakra. So up here, enter the Unicorn Kingdom. And I just thought it was hilarious because like the Model A could be the unicorn. It was just coming in like that for me. So really know that you are and the unicorns are very wise too. And I feel you're getting a download of some sort and a clearing at the same time. But I think you're going to have a lot of fun. And so is Clara. Thank you, Greg. Thanks, Scott.
You're welcome. Thank you, Craig and Clara.
Yeah.
All right. So, is Chirp still here? Chirp's here and Chai.
Sure. It stopped snowing, Scott. It was so weird.
Did it? Yeah, I don't think it's. No, all of our snow is gone already.
Is it? Mm-hmm. Wow. Yeah, we got like about 1.5 inches, 2 inches just came down. It'll probably be gone shortly, but it's stuff.
Yeah, I think it's supposed to get way up there tomorrow too. It's supposed to get hot again.
Hot again? Oh wow. So it's weird. Wild.
Okay, Chirp is here.
Yeah. Keep us updated on your trip, Craig. Love to hear about it.
Yes. All right.
Oh, that's so cool. Did you see that? About 25 Model A's are going that day on this trip. That is really cool.
That is cool. It's 80 degrees in Las Vegas, says Karen. Wow.
Wow. It was like it's 87 here yesterday. It was hot.
That's crazy.
Today it's 32. Yeah, it's like below 30.
Chirp, I pulled 3 tarot cards for you, and the first is the 7 of Swords. The 7 of Swords is don't let anyone steal your power. Okay, don't let anyone tell you that you're not doing the right thing. And I love that you have a new channel that you're, putting yourself into, and you're having guests on. And I think it's wonderful. And I think you just need to continue to do that as much as it calls to you. Mm-hmm. And you got the Knight of Cups. So this is overflowing love coming to you from Spirit. So I feel like you're on the right course. And then you got the 8 of Pentacles. This is your hard work is going to pay off with rewards and recognition. Okay, so I feel like something good is coming in for you. And it's to do with your channel. But you're going to get rewards for, just keep going. Yeah, Karen said Chirp is a great interviewer. Yeah, so... And if you want to interview me, or you could ask Valerie too. You can,
sure, yeah. Love it.
The next card I got for you is Feel It. And it says, your body, your heart, your spirit, they speak in sensations. Pause, breathe, and listen. Truth isn't just known, it's felt.
Wow.
Yeah, your body can tell when the truth is there or if something fake is there, especially us being empaths. Definitely can feel it. And look at all these butterflies through here, Chirp. That means that you are going to have a significant life change coming in. Mm-hmm. So change, transformation, transition. You got something really good coming in, I feel like. And then your last card that I got for you is the Bluebird Spirit. Oh. And it's good news. Let this message of hope inspire you to keep going and lend your support to others. All right.
That is beautiful. That was a beautiful reading.
Yeah, wow. That's what I got for you.
I didn't know you had started a channel until I heard Scott say it, Chirp, because I have intention and action, launch all your dreams. So that's apparently what you just did, was launch one of your dreams with your channel. And then it's realize you have all the qualities to be a leader. Now, and then on this is a Dragon Tarot deck. Here I got the King of Swords for you. So yes, this is somebody who has the ability to to be a leader, right? It's the king to speak in truth, to be truth at the uh, highest frequency for a king. And then I have Three of Pentacles. So yeah, your channel involves others, right? You're collaborating, you're working together, you're enjoying creating that. This is all your manifestations. I'm sorry, enjoying your manifestations, enjoying creating them. And then I got the moon in reverse, and there aren't any like this deck. I don't have them reversed, but this one was in reverse. So that to me is your there isn't any confusion. Clarity is here because that moon is reversed like that. There's nothing hidden, right? Which can be the moon upright. And then I got the Ace of Pentacles again, starting something new, and you are entering into your new era. You chose to go forward and take those steps and move forward and decide. You decided, and that's what that king of swords, right? That mental ability, and then you got the Emperor. So your king turns into the Emperor, but throughout, you become, um, you create what it is that you are choosing to become. Let's put it that way. And wow, what a cool journey. And it's all this energy, these frequencies are aligned with you to go forward. Absolutely, take do what you're doing. You're doing a good job.
All right, awesome. Thank you, Chirp.
Mm-hmm. You're welcome.
Okay, let's go to Mona Lee.
Mona Lee.
And I know Mona Lee's here because she just put your channel in the chat. So,
thank you, Mona Lee. Thank you very much. Girl, you're out there in April already. Girl, we got so much coming up until April. What's your sign? There, I'm getting to. Uh, let me see what's going on with you, Mona Lee. I don't know why they're asking me to find out. Let's see. They want dragons. This one? Okay. Mona Lee.
Leo.
Leo. See, you're ready. Fire. You're a fire sign, right? So Aries starts April 20th. And I'm feeling that you're ready. I feel like you're just, and a lot of us, I think, are feeling like it's like, oh my God, it's dragging out so slow, the year and stuff. But definitely, you're going to have that extra oomph of energy coming in for you. Let's see what we got. Choice, understand choices. You're in a transformation too. Yeah, and this is defining yourself. So who is it that you have all the choices? You make all the choices on who it is that you are deciding you are, right? And how you want to go forward. They want me to take this as wisdom. Yep, wisdom. You understand. You know who you are in your heart, and you have your team. Team is helping you realign, readjust. That's what our teams have been doing this last few years, helping us figure out who it is we are and how we want to go forward and what it is we want to experience. And make sure, that Leo part of you will make sure they go out there and they experience it all. They love life. They love that. You are that. To me, I always look at Leos like the happiest sign because they just enjoy experiencing life. Here you go. This is your time to step up and lead from your soul. And okay, and they're showing me like this is a Pisces season. We're coming into Aries season. We had Neptune and Saturn go into 0 degrees Aries on the 20th of February. And that is a spiritual warrior. They're showing me, even though that card shows a warrior, it's like you you went through a lot to get to this point. You did. You realize who you are, and you're very happy to be who you are, who you created. And then we got reach for your dream, knowing that it is already coming true.
Mm.
I really think this is going to be a good April. I mean, it's a good year for you. I feel April it confirms a lot of this for you to go forward and experience. Make those choices that you're ready. Yeah, you're ready. She said, "I'm ready." Yeah, yeah. Enjoy it. And know that you have the energy. You have all these frequencies, these higher frequencies to play with. Experiment with them. Good, good. I hope that helps, Mona. Mona Lee. Like that name, Mona Lee.
All right, Mona Lee. So I've got three minors for you in the tarot, but I think that you're going to have a really good
See?
April. You got the Six of Wands, which is the victory card. So I think that you've got victory coming to you, and it's going to be, some good things that are going to show up. So then you got the Six of Cups, and this to me is looking at the past, or it can be receiving a gift. I think you're going to receive a gift in April, and this could be a spiritual gift from source, or this could be a gift from another person, but it's going to be a pretty big thing. And then you've got the Seven of Pentacles. This is just to have patience and wait for what you want manifested in your life to manifest. So give it a little bit of time and have a little bit of patience. Nobody likes patience, but you can see the pentacles are growing. They're there. It's just not quite time yet. Okay? But you are still going to be growing, I feel like, and in leaps and bounds in April. And then I've got the way. Trust your intuition on this journey. Yes, trust your gut and your intuition to know which way to go, to know which decisions to make, and just trusting in your intuition. You know the way. Your soul will guide you. And then the last card I got for you is to rise, you must let go of fear. Yeah, fear is just false evidence appearing real. So you've got this. You're like this superhero here. So just keep going. And I love that you're so optimistic all the time, Mona Lee. I wish you could rub off on me a little bit. And you do. So just know that you're on the right track, I think, and good things are coming in April, including a new gift, I think, for you. And Mona Lee says, Val, that when I hear Val speak, it reminds me of my mom, who was from Wiesbaden, Germany.
That's so cool. Thank you. Thank you. I did get one other thing, because you brought up connections with her, or a gift to connect. Connections really, that I looked down in this card, they were like, this is, I know when they want me to use it. It says, dragons know loyalty. Now, Leos are well known for their loyalty. When we connect, it is deep and enduring. Whether you desire a friend, a lover, or a partner for life, use this energy to create true companionship in your precious life. I think you are going to meet the right people to go forward with, and yes, definitely, Scott, that last card that you had about taking it easy, not going too fast. And I know it's hard, because we're all kind of waiting right here, like the horse is ready to go, but it's not time yet, so we got to take our time. Be patient. Nobody likes that. Thanks.
All right. Thank you, Mona Lee. Thank you, Val.
Thank you.
And next up is Crystal Ray. Crystal Ray, will you let me know that you're here?
Crystal Ray. Mhm.
Pretty sure she's here, but if you could just let me know for sure, Crystal.
Crystal. Oh, so sweet, Marley.
Crystal Ray.
Yeah, she was right above Mona Lee there.
There she
There
is.
she is, yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, I just like to know that you're here for your readings. So thank you, Crystal.
Jackie's like, I'm on it.
Yeah.
Thank goodness, Jackie.
All right. So we want a love reading. Crystal, the only thing I need to know from you is what your status is. Are you single, taken, in a relationship, chained to a wall? What's going on?
Oh, Lord. I love it. Oh. And what's your sign, Crystal? There's something about that.
I broke up with someone. Okay. And what is your sign, Crystal?
Wow. Yeah.
I think she's told me that before, but I have so many people in the chats telling me different stuff. I forget sometimes.
I know.
So sorry, Crystal, if I have asked you that before. She's a Libra.
Libra. Yeah. See, that's their thing. They're looking for balance. They're looking for a relationship. Libras rule the house of relationships. The seventh house, and they kind of feel incomplete without a relationship. And you just broke up with someone. Oh, let that all. I broke up with someone. Yeah, let that all. Integrate. Let it all just be. Let it all just fall, and take your time. Like I've been saying throughout this whole time, we are at this end of one year going into, end of one era going into a new era. Now you get to choose. What does this new partner look like? All of the details, the compatibility, how they look. Choose them all. Write this person down on paper, and don't leave anything out. But also honor what you just been through, because you just came out of a relationship, and I get that. I got the Two of Cups and the Six of Swords here. So that's a relationship. This is someone that's left, right? But you're here looking. You're observing as the Three of Wands here. He's up on the hill watching his ships coming in. But he's deciding. I would say he's deciding. But in the meantime, here's the four of Pentacles, where just take your time and observe and feel it out. Don't rush into something. And the more we do that, the more we allow. We set our intentions by writing them down, by imagining and dreaming what this new relationship looks like, right? Then we let it go. Give it to the universe, and the universe will deliver exactly what you write down. So be very detailed. Be very careful, because this is new energies we're creating in now, and we're all experimenting. It's like none of us are none of us are experts at this energy yet, because we're still playing in the old era energies. Don't even know that a lot of us don't even know that the new energies are here to experiment with. So they're really emphasizing experimentation here. Freedom, breaking the chains is what you got here. Freedom, breaking the chains. So I know this is a thing that is important to you, is having a relationship. They really want you to heal and restore hope, restore your heart, restore your hope. And remember that first and foremost, the most important relationship you'll ever have is the one you have with yourself. And once you get that in alignment, in this break, you'll see if there's anything that you need to let go of. If you need to let go of some things, maybe, for this new person to come in. think that's everything for now. I hope that helps, Crystal.
All right. Thank you, Crystal and Valerie.
Thank
I meant to say Valerie. Uh, hey, Crystal, the first tarot card that I got for you is the World. So this is a great, great card to get. This is the end of one cycle and the beginning of a new cycle. Now, for you, I think that this is you starting off taking care of yourself. So self-care and self-love, I think, is really, really important for you. And that's like your new cycle. And it can be a wonderful cycle because you can really found, if I can talk, squirrel, get the squirrel out.
Squirrels.
And if you can just, you know, have friendships instead of
Yeah.
relationships right away, that is going to build a great foundation for a relationship later on if you're friends first. I did get the Queen of Cups, so I did get that you are empathic, and a lot of us are. I think most people are that are in here. And you can feel the feelings of other people. So just make sure that you are separating those from your own feelings, and then it becomes like a superpower because you can help others. And then you got the 10 of Cups. So I think you're going to be happy. And I do think that there's someone new coming in. But this is interesting. I'm not sure that the first person that's going to come in is going to be the right person because you've got religious factors. This is from the Love deck. And it says judgmental and cultural differences. So don't let anybody judge you. That's why this community is so special, is because we don't judge each other. At least we shouldn't judge each other. Right? That's what spirituality is all about. Is each has their own journey, and it's not my responsibility to tell you what your journey is, but or anybody else. So just don't let anybody step on your boundaries. And then I got an interesting card. I got intimacy. So this is about sex, sexual chemistry, and closeness. Okay, so I think that what this means for you is to just be careful that you're not using. This is hard for me to talk about this, but I'm not the best person to go to for relationship advice. But I think that you would have chemistry with someone, but it's not necessarily the closeness that you need to have. So just be careful because I think this is the same person that's coming in, and I'm not sure it's the right person for you, but then I think that you will have a match come in later on and you'll be happy and you will prosper together.
That is so cool. Okay. I gotta say this. I wasn't gonna say it until you had brought up the religious card. It says, as you connect to spirit, you draw closer to your higher self, was the first one. And then it came in, when you bond with someone in spirit, you both become a greater force for good. Now, I'm bringing that in because when I was suggesting, or they were suggesting that you write this list of what this person's attributes are, you can connect to this person that you're creating in spirit. You can say, okay, I always call in my higher self, my team. I call them my team, and connect me to my new person's team, and connect that way first. And then when you do meet each other on the physical realm, you have a lot of that already taken care of. I don't know if that makes sense. That's what they're explaining to me. I'm with you, Scott. I'm not a big relationship reader. So
especially the sex cards when they come out. I'm like, ooh, I don't know.
I don't want to know.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
want to say that,
I
but
know.
that's what the cards are saying. So,
Yeah. You say
Crystal
it.
says, I'm into spirituality and no one has respected my beliefs. Thank you so much. Yeah, you got to make sure that they are respecting your beliefs before it will work.
Absolutely.
So it
And go
makes
to
sense.
places like the spiritual expos, the what what is that Gene does on the weekends where they go to the like
The
metaphysical.
psychic fairs,
Yeah,
psychic fairs.
go to psychic fairs and metaphysical shops, or even sometimes it used to be very hard to look. Well, I don't look for relationships anymore. I'm just decided it's not my it's not for me. But when I was, and I'd go to places like that, it was at least I'm meeting somebody like minded, but they say I'm wrong and try to get me into church. Yeah, no. Well, and I don't want to judge anybody, but you know, to me, organized religion brought us to where what we're seeing out in the world today. So,
I agree with
mm,
that.
yeah,
Yeah.
it is. I understand what and you're evolving, right? And you're evolving because you're raising in frequency, like many here. I hope that helps, Crystal. Keep us updated, though. I'd like to hear how things play out. But for now, just let yourself be for a while.
All right. Thank you, Crystal. All right. And that is all the questions and all we have time for.
Oh,
So we, yeah, we've been going over an hour, almost an hour 15. It's hard to believe.
I know it went so fast. I mean, it's just like 10 minutes ago. It seemed like.
All right, Valerie, thank you so much for being here. I always appreciate you coming, and you were fantastic. So I appreciate
Aw,
you.
thank you, Scott. You're fantastic, and I appreciate you. And thank you for
Thank you.
having me.
You're very welcome. And thank you, all the moderators in the chat. You guys are awesome. And thank you for everyone who is in the chat also right now. Val, what have you got coming up? Anything?
Um, on Fridays, I do Fearless Fridays with Kaylee, who channels the Holy Ghost, Holy Spirit, and we are getting together Friday at 6. So it's always 6 o'clock, and she simulcasts. And next week is the 18th is the new moon in Pisces, and I will be doing that. I usually do it with Diana Oil Painter, but she just had surgery, so I may be doing it alone. Either way, um, it's going to be good to hear about this Pisces new moon that's coming in, because in 2 days we have this spring equinox, and there's a lot of energy going on this week. So remember that there is I mean, miracles can really come together this week. Your heart's wish and desire. You focus on what you love and value, and let spirit do the rest. I hope that helps.
All right. And I've got another live coming up in just 45 minutes. It's going to be Tom from Time to Transcend. It's going to be with me. So we'll be doing some readings then. And I just found out I have another live at 9 with Jackie B. And so I'm looking forward to that too. So I like to stay busy.
I know you do.
So,
I give it to
yeah.
you. I think you do more shows. I don't know. How many do you do a week, would you
Oh
say?
gosh, I don't know.
You
I don't
don't?
know.
Wow.
No, because I sometimes do just one or two, and sometimes I do up to five. So it just depends.
Wow.
Jackie would probably know.
Wow. That is so amazing. You're amazing.
Oh,
It's
thank
not
you.
easy. They take a lot of energy, reading as an empath and a psychic and intuitive. It you're and scroll.
Yeah, Mona Lisa says squirrel, so I was just waving it there.
Yeah, that happens a lot. But I mean, you're stretching those abilities. You're experimenting and going and doing it. I think it's beautiful.
Thank you. All right. Well, I will see you backstage. And there is Valerie's channel. If you have not subscribed, please go do so. And thank you again, everybody. And I hope you have a good day. And I hope you can come back at 7 and see Tom, because he's amazing as well. He's a great reader, and we have fun. So come back. Bye, everybody. Thank you.
Thank you.